Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In today's episode we are going to be tackling a mission that we received on the Citadel. We talked to an Asari named Nassana Dantius and she wanted us to look into the kidnapping of her sister. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So grab a snack and something to drink and let's go. Okay. Right, so we're here in an Artemis Tau cluster. Sorry, diplomacy. Yes, in the Macedon cluster or system. Yes. Okay, we have lots of planets to read about. So we have Bargalus, I guess. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but Bargalus it is. Bargalus is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. We can survey it. Gas deposit surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of xenon. Do we have any asteroids here? Seems like this would be a perfect place for an asteroid to hide. Yep, there we go. A metal-rich asteroid. While scanning this asteroid field in the Artemis Tau cluster, you detected a large deposit of titanium. Titanium. Yep. Patavig. Patavig is the second of the Macedon system's giant terrestrial planets, and by far the more interesting. Most of the surface is covered by a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere has developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a rich bounty of complex organisms, many larger than a human, flourish in the chilly, toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Patavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus. Negotiations between the system's alliance and the Volus patrons in the Turian hierarchy have made good progress. See, this would have been an interesting planet to visit, but of course we can't, so we can just read about it. And that's where we're going, so let's do this. Horolan. Horolan is an enormous terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf Macedon leaves its surface biting cold. The crust is mainly composed of silica, but significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitably mined despite the heavy gravity. Matriarch's writings recovered. You were scanning the planet Horolan when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Delenaga's writings in its storage compartment. Okay. And yeah, we did that one. Yep, and then I believe we've done it. Sharjila. Warning, level 1 pressure hazard. Sharjila has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperate surface is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of sulfur. Convoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Sharjila has an extensive silicon-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silica, silicon dioxide dust, and the respiratory byproduct of the world's higher animal forms. High-speed surface winds, often laden with abrasive silica dust, present a hazard. In areas where the wind deposits a great deal of silica, footing can be treacherous. EVAs are discouraged. Alright, let's land. Hey, since we're dealing with Asari, we're taking Liara. And maybe we should bring Rex as well. Yeah. Okay, neat. So, we do not have a Thresher Maw for once. Very nice. Let's do this magnesium deposit first. Or actually, no. We'll do this thing over here and then work our way around in a kind of backward circle. Yes, why go around when you can just drive over it, right? Isn't that how most of us drive the Mako? Crashed probe. Yeah, now we can do the deposit. There's gonna be a hole down here. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of magnesium. Very nice. And we'll do this one. Do any of you guys think that these planets are pretty or interesting? Like, if you play the game yourselves, like, how do you feel about the planet exploration in Mass Effect 1? Do you like it? Do you think the planets are fun, interesting, cool? Or do you prefer it like it is in say, Mass Effect 2 and 3? Yes, the world might feel a bit smaller since you're just going on missions rather than exploring planets, but at least, you know, they're kind of a bit more unique in that sense. Yeah, do let me know in the comments, please. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of uranium. What do we have over here? We have an anomaly. I think there is some planet exploration thing in, like, Andromeda. I haven't played Andromeda. My plan is to finish, you know, playing the trilogy on YouTube And then actually do, you know, a blind playthrough of Andromeda and put that up as well, because I haven't played that and it would be interesting to play it. I know people don't like it and people said that it was shit and everything. I've also said people say that it was okay, and since I'm a little bit starved for a good RPG at the moment, I thought maybe I would, you know, try it out. That's yeah, let me know if you think that would be fun to watch. What have we found here? Asari capsule. Matriarch's writings recovered. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings. Nice. Okay, and then we had this thing. A little bit hard to see sometimes, these mineral deposits blend in well. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of thorium. Okay. And then we have the strongholds left. Yeah, maybe that's good. Instead of hey, where's that? Nope, that was not. Oh my god, really? Okay. You all have your correct weapons. Okay. Thanks, Rex. Did we just do like one of the... Nope. Nice. But we just did a level that looked exactly, or not exactly, but pretty much like this. Like the crates were in the same way. Okay. We got all the loot. Down here. Okay. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nassana Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nassana with this. Download evidence. Oh. Of course she tricked us. Yeah. And so we're gonna have to go back to the Citadel and make her pay up for tricking us into dealing with her sister on her behalf. Hopefully she will get her comeuppance in Mass Effect 2. Okay, let's go back to the Normandy. Let's see if we have any Codex entries that we can read through as well. Nothing here, but we do have a lot of, maybe we have one. Communications. Real-time communication is possible thanks to networks of expansive mass relay comboys that can daisy chain a transmission via lasers. Comboys are maintained in patterns built outward from each mass relay. The buoys are a little more than a cluster of primitive miniature mass relays. Each individual buoy is connected to a partner on another buoy in the network, forming a corridor of low mass space. Tight beam communication lasers are piped through these tubes of FTL space, allowing virtually instantaneous communication to anywhere on the network. The networks connect across regions by communication lasers through the mass relays. With this system, the only communications delay is the light lag between the source or destination and the closest buoy. So long as all parties remain within half a light second, 150,000 kilometers of buoys, seamless real-time communications are possible. Since buoys are maintained in all traveled areas, most enjoy unlimited instant communication. Ships only suffer communications lag when operating off established deep space routes around uninhabited other outer systems, gas giants, and other unsettled areas. During wartime, convoy networks are the first target of attack. Once the network is severed, it can take anywhere from weeks to years to get a message out of a contested system. In systems where a buoy network has not yet been built or has been destroyed, rapid communication means ferrying information through high-speed courier ships and unmanned data drones. Very interesting. Alright, cool. So I think we've... Do we have an update here? Alright, and that's where we're going to be leaving off for today. So we found Nassana's sister, and it turns out that she was actually the slaver that, I don't know, was trying to pressure her sister for money. So we're going to have to go back to Nassana on the Citadel and confront her with this new information at some point. But that's all for me for this time, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!